Hello, my name is Abel Saul.
Hello, I'm Justin DeBroux.
Hi, I'm Babita Batipati.
Hello, I'm Equaecia Davis, and this is our chat bubble app.
Due to concerns regarding the difficulty of our previous objectives, we decided to go into a new direction for our application. Rather than incorporate the overall messaging system, we've created a lock and key journal application. This allowed us to implement more feasible features rather than spending more time focused on server-side application. We're going to go ahead and log into the app. I'm going to first view the user profiles. This is a list of our user profiles currently available, but I want to create my own account. And create a password. Once it's submitted, you'll see the updated user base. You can enter that information in. And then we're logged in.
We gave users the option to upload a profile picture with the upload button. Window pops up and the browser opens. And in our code, we specifically use PNG extensions. When a file is selected, you click open, and as you can see, the profile photo changes. If canceled, it closes and the photo doesn't change. There is a checkbox that easily allows the user to switch between light and dark theme. In our code, there is a callback function that modifies the figure's background color to black when the box is checked and back to gray when unchecked.
Here on our entry, this is where users can encrypt their message. In the middle is an edit field where user can put in their message, and on the left is a key field where user can type in a key number. And then when you press on add, it will encrypt the message using the key that you put in. And once you decrypt, it will take the encrypted message and the key and then decrypt it back. For the view button, to use it, you go back and then go back into entry one. And then if you would like to see your previous key and message, you can use it with the view. And you can see your encrypted message with the key.
I'll be walking you guys through the logging screen of the Chat Bubble app. The main goal was to create a user-friendly logging screen with fast password with asterisks, with the edit field in focus. To attain this feature, I used a file exchanger found on MathWorks website called App Designer Password Edit Field. With this functionality running, the user will enter their desired username and password to log into their account. When they click on the password button, it takes them to a separate HTML window where the user can enter their password and proceed to their account.
In order to create new users for the application, we decided to use an SQL server using localhost and connecting to that server via MATLAB. The database being accessed is on a MySQL variant called phpMyAdmin, and thanks to it, we can display and add new users in the app. The image in the middle displays the code necessary for adding new users, and on the right, you can see the database server that's located on phpMyAdmin.
Here's our code for entry. In the add button push, we get the value from the edit field and key field, and then we set app data using the variable. And then we put those variables through Cesars, and then we display it back on the edit field.
Initially, we were planning to include several ways for the users to log into the app, for example, using their social media accounts like Facebook, Google, and Twitter. However, after researching, we couldn't be able to get this function to work. I believe that MATLAB doesn't support or have this option in MATLAB App Designer. Social sign-in relies on a couple of core components, and MATLAB App Designer doesn't provide the authentication protocol that facilitates these third-party logins.
Advanced Encryption Standard is a cipher that protects the transfer of online data. It is easy to implement and has fast encryption and decryption times. It can be combined with various security protocols to provide an extra layer of safety. It also requires less memory than other methods of encryption. It is the go-to encryption cipher for the US government and is mainly used for online banking credentials, passwords, and messaging.
Previously, we wanted to use AES, but we found that Cesar cipher encryption was simpler to do and fit our program better. Caesar cipher encryption is a substitution method where letters in the alphabet are shifted by a fixed number, which is a key. And to decrypt it, it uses the same key and the encrypted message to decrypt it back.
The resource I used to create the password edit field is a file exchanger that is found on MathWorks website.
The database toolbox provided the functionality that allowed us to connect to the MySQL server that the accounts were located on. XAMPP and PHP MyAdmin made it possible to set up a SQL server so that we could access account information amongst those different GUIs. And finally, the ODBC driver connector tool completed the connection process of accessing the databases.